Have you ever canceled plans at the last minute and immediately felt relieved? Not because you were tired, not because you were busy, just because leaving your house suddenly felt heavier than it should. Maybe you've stood at the front door with your keys in your hand and felt a strange resistance you couldn't quite explain. Maybe you've looked around and wondered why everyone else seems eager to go out, socialize. This psychology niche is one of the safest and most profitable educational niches on YouTube right now. A lot of creators worry about demonetization, but the niche I'm showing you today is built around educational psychology content, which makes it highly advertiser-friendly and much less likely to face monetization issues. First, let's take a look at a channel called Psychology Simplified. This channel has gained impressive traction, generating tens of thousands of views while building a strong audience interested in human behavior, psychology, and self-development. The content is extremely simple. Most videos feature a consistent illustrated character while explaining psychological concepts such as why some people rarely speak, why some people love fixing things, or why certain habits reveal deeper personality traits. These are topics people naturally find fascinating because they help viewers understand themselves and others. The best part is that this type of content falls under the educational category. Educational channels generally have a much easier time maintaining monetization because they provide value, insight, and learning rather than relying on controversial or risky content. In today's video, I'll show you the complete process from start to finish. We'll cover channel branding, logo creation, banner design, script generation, image creation, voiceovers, and finally editing the videos into a professional psychology channel. The first step is creating your channel name. Open ChatGPT and use the channel name master prompt. Simply paste the prompt and generate a list of professional psychology channel names. From the generated options, choose the one you like most. For example, Human Behavior Simplified is a strong choice because it sounds educational, trustworthy, and easy to remember. Once you've selected your channel name, it's time to create your logo and banner. Copy the logo and banner master prompt and paste it into ChatGPT. Enter your chosen channel name and generate the branding prompt. These prompts will help establish a consistent visual identity for your channel. However, if you want your branding to look more professional, take screenshots of successful psychology channels and upload them to ChatGPT. Ask it to create similar YouTube logo and banner prompts while maintaining originality. This gives you a much cleaner and more recognizable visual style. After generating the prompts, open your preferred image generation tool we use for generation Flux AI. Paste the logo prompt and generate several options. Choose the best one. Then, do the same for your channel banner. Keep the design clean, simple, and educational. Psychology channels perform best when they look trustworthy rather than flashy. Now let's move on to script creation. Copy the psychology script master prompt and paste it into ChatGPT or Claude AI. Then gather several successful video ideas from competing channels and provide them as inspiration. The AI will generate a complete psychology-based narrative script designed for audience retention and engagement. Personally, I recommend using Claude AI for script writing because it tends to produce more natural storytelling and emotional depth. Scripts often feel more human and more engaging for psychology content. Next comes image generation. Copy your storyboard prompt and paste the completed script into it. The AI will break the script into multiple scenes and visual concepts. Each scene represents a specific psychological idea and will be used to generate illustrations. Pick each scene one at a time and generate the images using your image generation tool. Most importantly, always use your channel character as a reference image. This ensures character consistency across every scene. Without a reference image, the character may change from scene to scene, making the video feel less professional. Repeat this process for all scenes until your entire visual storyboard is complete. Once finished, download all generated images and organize them in sequence. Now it's time for the voiceover. Return to ChatGPT and ask it to create narration that matches each scene. The goal is to make the narration flow naturally alongside the visuals while maintaining emotional engagement throughout the video. For voice generation, ElevenLabs is one of the best options available. It provides free credits and produces extremely natural-sounding voices. Simply paste your completed script into the text-to-speech section, select a storytelling voice, and generate the narration. Within seconds, you'll have a professional quality voiceover ready for your video. Finally, we reach the most important stage, editing. For editing, simply open CapCut. Once inside, import all your generated images and your voiceover file into the project. The first thing you'll notice is that most AI-generated voiceovers contain small pauses and gaps between sentences. Before editing the visuals, it's a good idea to clean those gaps. To do this, open Adobe Audition and import your voiceover. Listen through the audio and remove any unnecessary silent sections between sentences. These pauses can slow down viewer retention, especially in psychology content where pacing is extremely important. Once you've removed all the unwanted gaps, export the cleaned audio file. Now return to CapCut and import the updated voiceover. Place it on the timeline and begin arranging your images according to the narration. This part takes some time, but it's one of the most important steps. Go through the voiceover sentence by sentence and match each image perfectly to the corresponding part of the script. Place every scene exactly where it belongs to create a smooth storytelling experience. After positioning all your images, trim any extra visual sections that don't match the narration. Once everything is synchronized properly, it's time to add motion to the images using keyframes. Keyframes are extremely important because they make static images feel alive. Start by converting your image clips into compound clips if needed. Then select the first image and add a keyframe at the beginning. Move to the end of the image and slowly zoom in. Next image, do the opposite. Keyframe at the beginning and gradually zoom out by the end of the clip. Continue alternating between slow zoom-ins and zoom-outs throughout the entire video. This creates subtle movement that keeps viewers engaged without distracting them from the narration. The result feels smooth, professional, and visually appealing. Once the image animations are complete, it's time to generate subtitles. Go to the text section inside CapCut and select Auto Captions. Generate captions from your voiceover and allow CapCut to create the subtitles automatically. After the captions are generated, customize their appearance using one of CapCut's built-in text templates. Choose a clean and readable style that matches the educational tone of your channel. You can experiment with different caption designs, but simplicity usually works best for psychology content. Next, add background music. Open the audio library and search for calm psychology-style background music. Choose something subtle and non-distracting. Drag it onto the timeline and lower the volume significantly so it supports the narration without overpowering it. At this stage, watch the entire video from beginning to end. Make sure the visuals match the narration, the captions are accurate, the keyframe animations feel natural, and the background music is balanced. This final review helps catch any mistakes before exporting. Once you're satisfied with export the video in 4K quality. After the export is complete, your psychology video is ready to upload. So that's the complete process. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.